channels that you can use points on. Because I would love for more people. We can start Omega? Oh, hell yeah. I'm down for Omega. Where's the path? There's the path. It shows that I watch your streams too much. Glad to have you. Did my stream crash again? Am I back up? Did it do it again? Oh, what the bloody fuck. So sorry. I don't know why this happens. I don't know why. I don't, is it at the same time every day? I don't understand what this is. That's so strange. Why does it happen? Does this happen anywhere else? Is my head healing? Oh no. What is this? Merci. Hang on. The PC is cursed. I will reset everything. I will reset everything after stream today. I'll reset both computers. Oh no. So sorry. It makes me feel so unprofessional. It can't crash every damn day. Give me a break. How would I be able to check that prop? Would that be a setting somewhere? Because, like, my stream service doesn't die. Like, my stream, it still says 1 hour and 7 minutes. Like, it's usually, if it's a connection issue, it will close my stream entirely. Honestly, though. But hi, Mad. Good to see you. Twitch says 2 minutes. Yeah, it's very bizarre. I'll reset everything, and hopefully this doesn't happen tomorrow. Yeah, but oh, hang on. I am a cute little... I figure that he throws the bombs, so we gotta put the bombs on these things. There you go. It can happen when they bump you to another server, part of the cloud. So am I just like a reject streamer or something? It hurts my feefies. Is that all lit? Oh, okay. That makes me feel kind of better. So strange. Do you need to refresh it, or does it, like, fix itself? I feel like when you need to refresh it, it's kind of annoying. Not that way. Wait for me, I'm coming. I don't know what that is. Oh, thank you. I will check everything, though. Hopefully by tomorrow. I did fix the audio alerts, though. That's kind of nice. Okay. I'm coming. I had to get the pretty shiny thing. Yeah, the overlap's pretty bad, if I'm honest. A homunculus. We gotta watch Full Metal. Can we keep going? Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, no, never mind. The road is incomplete. Edward, you can't say that! You haven't finished watching it! Honestly, though, that's probably the lower point of the show for me. It is a terrible day for Raid. Because the emotional bond you make with that character is just, I can't. It hurts. What in the hell? Thank you, Sasha. Thank you for letting me know. Roy Mustang is still top tier. Who has that emote? That is so inappropriate. I want to know who that streamer is. Why not just combine them? I don't know. That sounds like a bad idea. Who is this? HJ. Hidden, I love how you have so many emotes. Like, how many channels do you sub to? Are we gonna jump over it again? I'm a big chungus. Would you still love me if I looked like a big hairy potato? Oh, okay, that's not that many. What do you- this was a rhetorical question. This was not for you. Why are you answering? Hidden, you said no, but like without even hesitating. Potato. Boy, the mushroom stick of it is stew. I need to go outside more. You gave a literal answer. You're supposed to love them regardless of if they are hairy potatoes. Sorry, I'm squishy as fuck. Oh, I was looking for my button, I moved it. I was like, where's my living dead? It used to be right here. It's okay. I'm here. Yikes. At least the seal's down. So sorry I died. Ew. You did a calculation of how much one viewer spent on gifted subs and it was 22 grand. I don't know if any of you have ever watched Finster, but they have like a goal. Like, and it's like literally people donate like tens of thousands of dollars so that he still continues to dress as a woman. He's like a totally straight dude, and he just like dresses up as a woman if he reaches like donation milestones. People just throw money. It's like, that was just tens. Tens is loaded. Hi Zig, good to see you. How do you like attacks with no ground markers? I don't. He's a doctor. Without crippling debt. He stopped doctoring. Go get your money? Totally, man. I'm jealous. I love this boss. I'm gonna have a bad time. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at this. That's agreed. I would totally put on a cute dress to summon Dr. Few Thousand. I also would put on a cute dress if somebody paid me thousands of dollars. You wouldn't even have to pay that much. I'm not that picky. I would wear a dress. Let's look at the boss and use your head. Have you seen me play video games, sir? Should I move? Somebody tell me if I need to move. Time for a dono goal? Yeah, dono goal, Fizy puts on a dress. I thought about making one for, like either a new camera or PlayStation 5. Claws, front, tail is back. I figured. I should move from the front one, but... Oh, I'm charmed. Okay. I'm so sorry. Move? 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 I'm moving? Okay. I'm not moving. Red eye, yeah. Yeah, thank you. I do prefer the ground markers. I hope this is not like a... It's not gonna tell me that this is how dungeons are gonna be now. Mad, how dare you? I didn't know what you expected, my dear, honestly. It says that he's gonna do his tail thing, so I assume don't get near the booty. It's a danger zone. We're doing fine. That was fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm glad it's not going to be a regular thing. I kind of dodged that. Not really. I saw it, though. Thank you very much. Fear filled, thank dodge, come on. Oh, the sad brother. No happy face, no happy cheer because we had to kill this poor man who just lived such an unfortunate life. What a bummer. He was already dead. He was a monster. He wasn't dead. Please, I can't cry this early in stream. Oh, hello.
Oh, bugger it. Are you alright?
I swear, if anything hurts my boy Alfie, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Aye. Everything's still attached.
It seems both our paths led here. Very good.
You've missed some excitement, my friend.
We spent altogether too much time fleeing fiends horrid and numerous. How fared you?
I just beat him up. Yeah, but look at that hair.
Much the same, then. 'Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune?
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Also, how are we not underwater? Aren't we supposed to be technically underwater?
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
This was a strange tangent, but I'm okay with it. I swam to get to a place that's sort of underground river. Okay. I'm glad it put me outside, though. Arnveld and I forged ahead. Thank you! At the fastest pace we could manage, but was not surprised to find you waiting for us. I suppose it serves us right for challenging the Warrior of Light. Next time we should agree on some manner of handicap. Thank you, thank you. Ah, we may have lost Alfie, but think of what we found. Quite. I'm still reeling at the sight of that mountain of riches. Like, what? Like, how you reeled at the sight of that floating specter, you mean? You should have heard him scream, Dahlia. Shinobi! Thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Must we dwell on such momentary lapses? We found the Mad King's trove, and that's all that matters. Absolutely. It's like a cave, think of it. It used to be underwater, so it's like an air pocket. That's what I thought too. Yeah. The way that Alfie and Arenvald found the real entrance? Yes. The design of the second boss was inspired by the same ancient Japanese period that Breath of the Wild uses for a lot of things. The Jomon period. I've never heard of this. I'm gonna Google it, so I'll keep the tab open. Jomon period. I can't spell for the life of me. Okay, I'll read about that. That's neat, though. I really like the seahorse boss. It was really pretty. And when I actually read the prompts, like, push and pull, I'm like, big brain, I can actually do the correct movement. Oh, I get an orchestration roll. I have no idea what to make of that. All jesting aside, I must tell the people the good news, and I think Lise should be the first. Seconded. There's to be a meeting of representatives from across Alamigo, so she's sure to be in the city. Shall we seek her out? Just wait till the boss attack prompts in the upcoming raids. I should... Does that... Are you giving yourself the warning? Because there's a high chance that I might blow myself up, but... Yeah, I'll have to be like, okay, we're gonna take this seriously. We're gonna do the raids. We're gonna do it success. It'll be fine, okay. Oh, good, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love doing raids. I don't know. I feel like when there's a bunch of chaos happening, like, it really gets my blood flowing. What is SNL? Uh-oh. Why is it always nighttime, goddammit? I can't see a damn thing. Oh, you three look pleased with yourselves. What have you been up to? I'm glad you asked, Lise, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like the answer. Montage. I like that they montage. You're joking. The Mad King's trove? I thought it was just a myth. So did plenty of people. But they didn't have Dahlia and Alfie in their party. The credit for finding it should really go to them. As for what to do with it, I vote that all of it go to alleviating the suffering of Alamigo's poor. Cause if there is as much as you say... Arenvald did not exaggerate, I assure you. We could not hope to carry even a fraction of it out on our own. I have taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. If you'll assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters, they should be able to follow the route where the treasure lies. Understood. I'll make sure every coin is accounted for and that it goes to the spending of it as well. Thank you. Oh, and there's one other thing. When the time comes to draw up a plan for distributing the spoils, I would ask that you consult Alfie. I don't have the head for details. I'm not educated. I see that simply handing out stacks of gil won't solve everything, and I couldn't rightly tell you what to do instead. Oh, I know the feeling. I'd welcome any advice you could give us, Alfie. I don't want Alfie to leave our party. I'm very attached to Alfie. I can respect Lise staying in Alamigo and being their leader, and that's fine. You can't have Alfie. No. Of course, I shall be at your disposal. That's not what I want. Commander, we've got a problem. We're not grave robbers. It was just a bunch of gold that was just sitting underwater. That require you to judge where you need to go based on the attack or the cast rather than the ground warning. I need the ground warning. I'm bad. Deep breaths. Tell me what happened. A mob's gathered outside the headquarters, and they've started making demands. You'd best come see for yourself. A mob? Now?
of you!
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
I don't know who you've got in there.
We're not leaving till you hand her over!
Oh, they want the traitor for Dola.
Bring her out! Bring her out!
What's going on? Someone let slip about Fedola.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it! We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
I mean, I don't know what Lisa's planning on doing with her otherwise. Like, do I think she should die? Probably, just for the sake of being done with her. But I don't think Lisa's the type to kill people. I don't think she's gonna kill her.
Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down! Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Aye, and my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
So that's what all the fuss is about.
Raban, what do you propose?
Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey, who's this?
It's the bull.
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves, and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
He has a point. Everyone needs to get their experience the hard way. Yeah, I like that he stepped in, but Lise has been leader for 20 minutes, and she needs to take some notes on how to handle these sorts of things. Because now it's her responsibility. It's a lot of pressure. I couldn't lead this. I couldn't do it. I would give in immediately.
I know you're right. I do. But I can't.
Totally agree. My thanks, Raubon. Listening to their anger, I could feel myself being swept away. 'Tis a difficult tide to stem. 'Twas the same rage that brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. But now the war is over, and all the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance. Aye, and it's not just here. We've reports of mobs forming all over. They've been targeting folk known to have cooperated with the Garleans. It starts with insults most often, and then someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls even to seek out the graves of Xenos and his officers. It was grim. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace. But maybe the time isn't right. Maybe the people just aren't ready. This is idealistic. Doesn't everybody want to live in a peaceful world? Of course. But, I mean, you strive to get there, but I don't know. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before I've even begun. Who are these representatives exactly? Oh, village elders, refugee leaders, and the like. It wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we've planned a small summit of sorts. We've even invited the Ananta and the Kakiran to participate. Oh, how lovely! Alamigo stands at a crossroads, and this meeting will decide which path it takes. The matter of Ferdola's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt the proceedings. Then let's execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Nago, I already explained why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to the gallows might satisfy the people right now, but where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated and everyone who didn't resist? There would be no one left. And it would be no better than Thodrick and Xenos. It's hard. Begging your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak with Fordola? I only caught a glimpse of her in the past, a moment of it, anyway, during the fight. She's done terrible things, unforgivable things, but in some ways she's a victim of the circumstances in which she was born, and that's something I can understand. Alright, speak with the prison guard when you're ready and I'll come and join you. I want to talk to her too. I'll return to my duties then. We've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Fordola her powers. Be fairly warned, friends. She will test you. Don't let your emotions color your judgment when she does. This is going to be interesting. I'm curious. With your special eyes. You got the commander's permission to enter then? Yes.
Well. So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you?
Come on now, Fordola. You know better than that.
Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
Nah, that's too easy.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time. All of this is pointless! There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it! I killed your men. I killed my men. And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it! You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Oh. Flashback.
Come along, Fadola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right! Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
Friends.
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, that animation though, so good.
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
Fadola!
Traitors!
Please! You have to do something! My husband and daughter are in danger!
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arms.
We're citizens! We have rights!
I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive. Traitors! Traitors!
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Fidola, please! You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier? Oh, gods! What have you done to your face?
That's such a mom's response.
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
But I mean, like, killing her own people is that really the way to make them free? Hi, Faye. Hi, Kef. Good to see you. I use my cooldown sometimes. He's just being a bully. Mm-hmm. I know she's trying to survive too, just like Yotsuyu did.
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past?
Does she feel the residuals of that when I do that? Sorry, that was a bit intrusive of me.
And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led! The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
Oh. Now she's in my head? Excuse you?
You. All that power. All that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone.
I know.
The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
You know why. You just saw. For those I've lost, for those I can yet save because I choose to. No, the second one. Oop.
Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it.
Not yet. It's been 3 streams since I cried. It's too early.
Let's go.
What are we gonna do with her? Just leave her in the jail? Stop predicting my tears. Stop being moist. That's inappropriate. That's weird. It's just the teasing. I'm very emotional. I'm very in tune with my feelings. That's why we have this. Just in case. We're hoping the number goes up, but you know, it's a little early.
These nuts.
Hayden, shut up. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't know that we solved anything exactly, but we've given Fordola something to think about at least. Hi, June. Aye, and I found something new to think about too. I don't know about you, Dahlia, but the visions only come to me every now and then. From the way Fordola kept wincing, though, I got the feeling she's having them almost all the time. She's got a lot of bad memories to deal with. I wonder, could there be some fundamental difference between one who's born with the echo and one who's been artificially imbued with it? Well, the Immortal Flames have been scouring the research facility ever since the liberation. There's a chance that might have some answers for us. General Aldine's they're overseeing the investigation. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we? Sounds good. She has to feel everything that she's done to them. I think sitting in a cell should be okay. You know, okay, I'm okay with that. That she'll just sit and think about what she's done. Are we going to grab her hand in the jail cell and tell her to never let go? There was room on the raft for them both. At this point, I feel I hear the flute version more than the original. Totally! Totally. It's so silly. Alright, let's talk to Rauban. Yes, we will join Rauban. The door would have flipped. I know they actually like sat down with the director and a whole bunch of other people and did the science of it, and it, like, they wouldn't have both fit on the rafter. I don't know. They should have just, like, for the sake of the movie, just used a smaller door or something. I don't know. What news? You spoke with Fordola, I take it? Yes, as expected, she didn't say very much, but it wasn't a total waste of time. Arnvald noticed something odd about her. He thinks that she might be having visions almost constantly, which is not how the Echo normally works. Have you found anything here which might explain why it's so different for her? Well, we've been hard-pressed just trying to organize the research materials, let alone study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the Scion's expert assistance if you have the time to lend a hand. Where's Y'shtola? I feel like this is kind of up her alley. The guy I've been working on, Seraph, is about 2 quests behind. Already you've caught up? Really? Stop being batshit crazy and let go. It's a movie. I know it's a movie. We're just having conversation. It's okay. Mythbusters tested it, and if they were attached to their life vests, the door would have floated with them. Did they both have life vests? Idle conversation prohibited. Eating and drinking prohibited. The following scrap of parchment appears to list faculty regulations, but nothing of interest. Still recovering from the gaping chest wound. No! Y'shtola was she not there when we were having our full conversation? Was she not with the procession at the top of the mountain? Or the castle? I thought she was there. I could have sworn she was there. So many bodies. Every one of them is a victim of these experiments. Few show signs of external injury. From what we've been able to determine, they perished from forcible ether extraction. Such a miserable way to die. No more talking to chat. But that's half the fun! Oh, these are body bags. Oh my lord. I thought they were just rubble. Oh my god. Ah! Oh dear. Did you hear about the Japanese guy who survived and was tarnished as a coward in Japan for getting in a lifeboat? What the hell? Why? Happy fun times? This does not look like happy fun times. The device in which Kryle was held seems even more ominous now that you know its purpose. The surrounding pods are marked Supply Subject, while this one bears the label Master Subject. Ironworks received a request from the Alliance to analyze these devices, and I've been recording everything of interest. Did you notice the labeling? The pods are designed to drain the ether of the occupant. Save that one right there. Unlike the others, its inferior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure the etheric waveforms. To what purpose, however, I couldn't tell you. I mean, we knew how this was sort of working already, though. I know little and less of science, so any light you could shed on this facility's operations would be much appreciated. Dahlia, we'll start with you. Montage. Oh, poor Kryle. Taken in combination with the testimonies of Kryle and Thancred, I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. But she made it out okay. Like, I guess they didn't suck all the juice out of her. The enchantment procedure entailed infusing a single candidate with ether siphoned from a multitude of supply subjects. As for the master subjects, in this case Kryle, the pattern of her etheric activity would provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. In other words, they were trying to recreate Kryle's echo. I believe so, which would explain that the prisoner's present state. Kryle is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable that the procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. Sneeko, thanks so much for following. Thank you, thank you. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls. And there's a sentry at her door day and night. If she can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing past their... Can't she, like, manipulate them? Like mind control? But you don't see their past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it'd do to you. You'd never be the same again. Indeed, as you may recall, Yzael was completely transformed by a single glimpse of Hraesvelgur's past. Yzael. I miss her. Fordola had been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives she destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable. That explains her request to be executed. Honestly, that's probably what I would go with too. Just put me out of my misery. I would be begging for it. Sounds to me like a kind of justice. Regardless, she can suffer on for now. We have more pressing matters to consider. Well, if the results of these experiments have been relayed back to Garlemald, they'll be not to stop the Empire from repeating the trick. They could give the echo to anyone, to an entire legion. We must be ready. We must learn all we can of these gods-forsaken procedures, and Fordola remains our best source of information. She'll not be getting her wish. Not yet. Right. Keep faith, lass. If you're to convince others to follow you, you must believe in what you're telling them. People will respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. I understand. Thank you, General. We should leave the flames to it. Let's go. I go looking for answers about the Echo and end up getting schooled by Rauban. Yet more evidence that I don't know what I'm doing. It's no wonder the people listen to him and not to me. General Aldine is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lise. You cannot compare yourself to a commander of his experience. I struggle so much with that. Yeah. I know, but I also know that I could have convinced that mob to give up and go home. It makes me realize how much we rely on his authority and how much I still have to learn. I wonder what he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it is his homeland. After going to the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay? I don't think he's going to give up the Sultana. This quandary which countless refugees now face, to continue the life they build in Ul'dah or start again in the land of their birth. Dahlia, a moment. Hi, Pippin! I'm newly returned from Ul'dah with a message from the Sultana. Did she ever abdicate? She didn't. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands that you have responsibilities here, but asks you to visit the palace at your earliest convenience. This could have been an email. Well, I must stay away and attend to other business. Until next time, my friends. An audience with the Sultana. Depending on the nature of her consultation, this might be the perfect opportunity to inquire about the General's future plans. I can do that, that's fine. Yes, we'd all like to know about those, Alfie, but not everyone's as comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, Dahlia. I can ask, I'm not shy. Do I lose my voice? Not usually. I've been streaming for a long time. It's been over 3 years that I spend a good solid 4 to 6 hours talking. So, yeah, I think you get used to it. I think if I was screaming for 6 hours, maybe. As diplomatic as a flying brick. Who? Lise? Not me. Ooh, food. Oh my god, it's been so long since I ate food for XP. Oh my god. Well, the question of how to put the Mad King's troves to use shows no sign of answering itself. Shall we go about it, Alrenvold? I am at your beck and call. I gotta go. I got called to royalty. And I should be getting back to my own tasks. I'll organize a squad to head down to the ruins and then start preparing for the big meeting. Oh, and send Nanamo my regards, Talia. You're on a first-name basis with the Sultana, Miss Lise? I don't think you're there yet. I'm sorry. I know you're a leader of a group, but you're not that close yet. And ours too, if you please. We shall see you on your return. I like how my Ultros is just like sitting over there. Hi, buddy! You little spooky boy. She gets personal lessons from XQC. What? Me? Oh god, XQC is... I can't. She's not in her Fave 5. I know! She's not on the top 8 of MySpace. You could use the new emote to communicate from PvP reward. What? I want a new emote to communicate with PvP. Oh, I like her denim jacket. I want that. And oh, I like her jeans. Oh, she looks cute. Since Adept is out of the picture, isn't she a lunatic? Why are you watching XQC? Why? I don't know. I have no idea why people watch certain streamers. But like, good luck to you. A new update gives a Link Pearl animation. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you'll see it on live stream fails. Got it. Where am I supposed to go? I could have. This could have been a teleport. It's fine. It's too late. I don't really go on Reddit much anymore. He seems too extra. Yeah. Not for me, but you know. Am I in the wrong level? I must be. Is this a door? This is not a usable door. Why is this here? I fucked up. No, I took a wrong turn. Don't mind me. I just get lost. I have no sense of direction. Let me just fast travel. Only on YouTube. It's in your feed every day. It's the only reason I know about the big streamers. I don't watch any streamers on YouTube. Well, I used to watch Asmongold a little bit on YouTube. Just to get, like, info about WoW. But I don't even do that anymore. Like... I don't know. YouTube is just lo-fi at this point in music videos. I can't cast fist. I can throw hands. Where I'm throwing them might vary, but you know, I can throw them. Fizy becomes the next Iron Mouse. No offense to VTubers and what they want to do with their streams. I like my face. I like it that you see my face and my expressions. I have currently no plans on being a VTuber. You watch random YouTube stuff? I just watch TV. PC hardware videos. Yeah, YouTube for me is just music. Music videos. I don't know. Or if I'm confused. Please don't. You mean you don't want me to be like this huge boobed, like vampire looking, pink haired, I don't even know, cat girl thing? I don't know. I don't know. You're expected, my lady. Please proceed. No thanks. I don't know. I like being on camera. Wow, that's actually every VTuber. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. Whatever works for them, it's not my business, but... I was talking about it the other day, that, like, I saw a TikTok of Asmongold going into the Final Fantasy XIV channel, and it's literally all VTubers. And him going into the WoW channel of Twitch, and it being, like, all middle-aged hairy men. And I was like, I laughed. But, like, I don't know, whatever. Be a VTuber only if you can do the ooh-woo voice. Honestly, I don't mind the models, the physical VTuber models. What bothers me more is that a lot of people do the baby voice, and which is the ooh-woo voice, and that bothers me. I don't like that. You want goth Fizy every now and then? I could do that for you, man. I could. But are socially shy. I'm not a fan of VTubing, and I feel like that's because those of us who are story enjoyers don't get to interactions like with the VTuber model. Totally. Like, you don't get the facial expressions of confusion. The VTubers you watch for 14 are normal. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm not trying to tell people how to VTube or, you know, share their experience. I don't care. Whatever they want to do. Not my business. Yeah. I mean, she's super popular. I've heard of her. I could be a princess from Aladdin. I could be a princess. Why can't I be a princess just with my face, though? I like my face. Anyway. Nanamo needs an outfit change, too.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Did she get a different voice actress? I don't think I've heard her talk in a while. I'm glad. I'm glad for her. Okay. I was like, I felt like her voice was higher before.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Rauban and his future.
Okay. It might have just been a while since I heard her speak. Okay, she brought it up.
All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
And that's okay.
And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend.
Yeah. I don't want him to leave her. I feel like they're like brother and sister, you know? Yes, Nico. Glad to have you. I cry a lot, just FYI.
But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret.
Yeah. Yeah, I would let him go, even though I don't want him to go.
Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears.
She's matured so much. She's matured so much.
Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
Oh no. This never goes well.
Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Oh dear. We're going on so many little adventures lately. I'm a little nervous. Oh, I need to take a crystal. Oh, Rastafarian. Interesting. Is that on the other side? It is on the other side. Nuh-uh. I'm not trying to poison anybody. It was one time. And it wasn't even me. Oh, see, I think I need this for my next outfit. Tell me she doesn't look hot. See, and there's less coverage at the top. I like that. A likely story. It is likely. That's what happened. Those are the 2B leggings. Are they? Her booty does look quite nice. I need it. And speaking of that, we are starring Nier Automata tomorrow. So, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it. I'm excited now before I start crying. You want to see the adventure plate? Yep. We should, you know, honestly, when we see glam like this, we should bet on whether the adventure plate is suggestive or not. Highlander undies. Oh, I didn't realize it was underwear. Nier takes a while to get to the end. I'm not in a rush. The armor looks protective. You get higher stats when there's less covering your body. And that's a higher race top. Aww. I just got a race change. I don't know how I feel about underboob though. Personally, that looks a little uncomfortable. Alright, I'm done. I'm done ogling boobies. Moving on! Perchance you remember Liliera, the merchant's daughter. This is the persona I assume when I venture beyond the palace walls to observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papashan would accompany me, but for this particular outing I needed an advisor, not a minder. and that's why I've requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life, in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. Now, let's be on our way. The first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the gates of Nald. Jalapeno Pepe, thanks so much for following. Yes, we did. We did start in Ul'dah. This is home. Oh, I'm like, she looks cute. That poor Sprout. I get distracted by every good-looking, like, female character, honestly. And not so much the guys, unless they have white hair. Disclaimer. Oh, do you remember your first grown-up quest tracking down the Sultana? Yes, and Thancred was there, and I was very confused onto who this person was. That was such a long time ago. Yes, yes. I did start as a thaumaturge, and as you can see, we're no longer doing that. It's not foxy grandpas. It's just like the white hair. It's just something. How long to beat the game? That has 37 hours with 21 from the main story. What game is that? Is that Nier? No one's smart levels, BLM. I learned my lesson. Who gets distracted? Literally everybody. I don't know how to play the game without like, bloop. Wait till she sees Sid again. Does Sid get a glow up? Does Sid change how he looks? I don't know. Sid is a little bit... I don't know. I don't feel that way about Sid just yet. Let's see what you think of the white-haired Nier characters. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no! 30 hours-ish for main story. There's some optional grindy stuff. That's fine. That's gonna take me at least a month. But the abs? I mean, like Santa, like Daddy Manderville. I'm not, like, attracted to him that way. That's weird. That's odd. No. I don't know. Look upon the process of these tattered tents. These refugees camp in squalor and at the mercy of the elements and Thanalan's predators both. The city's mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is. And unless blessed by the hand of Nald himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Ul'dah. 20 years have passed since the fall of Alamigo, and 5 since the calamity. Yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, and not less. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. You've done your best. She's done her best. And my best has not been good enough. Mood, yes, I feel that. Shall we press on? I would follow the roads to the unholy air. I oiled him and his son? I did. I greased them up, and I feel so wrong for doing that. Basically, I'm married to them both? I don't know how I feel about having a harem. Can I have a harem with dudes I actually want? That's not fair. Oh, I reached the top. You don't make the rules? God damn it. But there's so many better options. Like Sir Emric and Lord Hien. You aren't subject to Manderville law. Thank you. Do they have their own laws? They're such crazy boys. Hildy is immortal. I do believe that Hildy is immortal. At this point, I've literally seen him fall from space, crash on his head, and walk away with nothing but a scratch. It was here, in this holy and remarkable place, that my mother and father met their doom. How did they die? I don't know if I know how they died. I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from an inspection of our interests in eastern Thanalan when an untimely rock slide crushed their carriage. To this day, it's not certain if the incident was misfortune or an expertly planned assassination. I wouldn't be surprised if it was planned. Rabban once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth that he assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Even if my parents' deaths were orchestrated by monetarists, we could have only brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Oh, this poor man, he died. I wish I could bring him to life. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of its citizens, quite unaware of the consequences of my actions would have for you and yours. I shudder to think at how many goodly souls have paid the price for my naivety. No, thanks so much for following. Welcome, welcome. But I am no longer a child, reciting the words with witless obedience, and I will not be used to pawn the monitorist's damnable games. Forgive me my outbursts. You're one of the few people with whom I feel I can speak my mind. Come, let's return to Ul'dah and visit the Colosseum. Doing well, thank you. How are you? I have a Phoenix Feather. Does that not count? I don't remember if this was a main story quest or a class quest. I was here and I died like several times. Because I don't remember. Was it a class quest? It was right here. And it was an instance. And I kept dying over and over again. Oh yeah, it's our first time doing it, so I take lots of detours and provide quite a bit of commentary, but very enjoyable. Thank you. I wanted that guy to come back. I was gonna help him. Do you have to run back? I can't. It's been a while since I died in just the outside world. To get the crown back. That's what it was. I remember just dying repeatedly, and I was like, what is going on? But I don't remember if I placed it on easy mode to actually complete it, but... yeah, if that guy had come back, I would have helped him do it. Oh, why is everybody dying? Can I bring him back? Oh, I do have Phoenix down. Okay. Damn. These poor people. I don't want to watch them fail. I want to help them. This is why I get nothing done. I just want to help them. Time to revoke your gamer card. Sir, I play the game for the story, not because of difficulty. I'm a tragedy. I like that. Where is my teleport set? I don't even know. I think it's in Kugane. It's been so long since I used it. I just pay for my teleport ticket every time. Oh, I'm just big money bags over here. Just throwing money away. That's fine. His name is Daddy's Milk. Oh, Bloodthorn. That's a cool name. I know, it's nice being rich. In the game, at least. Let me live my life. Where's the freaking crystal? Where's the Colosseum? I'm gonna go to the Gladiators Guild. I should know where that is. It's fine. Wymond, you goober. Troubled Adventure. Oh, I didn't know Rowena had a representative here. Boop. You're doing custom deliveries. You don't want to think about how much you spent constantly porting between Gear, Abania, and Othard. Can I go to Othard? My Stormblood venturing is very minimal. I haven't memorized all the locations yet. Doma. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I haven't memorized that yet. From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of documents and signing and ceremonies. That's what I think being like royalty or any kind of like head of state or something is like. It's just a bunch of paperwork. For years, I simply signed where I was told and sat where I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious to what any of it actually meant. Yet one good thing did come from that ignominious chapter in my life. For it was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Rauban. The match that I had been invited to attend was not at all what I expected. They had pitted the Bull of Alamigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinker though I was, I would not stand for so obvious an injustice and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against the other, and my royal wish was duly granted. It was not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which had arranged for Rauban to die on the sands that day. Oh shit. So she saved his life, just accidentally. Regardless, my intervention meant that Rauban had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did. And when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But as you know, Rauban is a man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting in the Bloodstands, he amassed a fortune so great as to not buy only his freedom, but a seat on the Syndicate. And then I had my blade. He didn't Oh, we're getting a flashback? We've been getting a lot of these lately. Look, he's got 2 arms. Oh shit. WoW had a similar storyline.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
Look at that little potato run. What a
It seems
goober.
you're the one who needs looking after, Master Sham.
Oh, Marcia, Machamp.
Your Grace,
Aman. It's so
I
cute.
have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Ul'dah. And so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last.
Oh, I can't. It's so cute.
Long live the Sultana, and long live Ul'dah!
How did Machamp get out into the Dragonlands? Because we saw him and we did quests for him. Goodness, where was that? Airy Peaks? Where was that? Oops. It was in Dravania. Was it? It was in the Forelands. It was somewhere over here. I think. That. How did he end up over there? I didn't know he served the Sultana. Words cannot well express what that means to me. It was Tailfeather, right? I remembered. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Shan's love for me is that of a grandsire for his grandchild. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Rauban, with his authority of his syndicate position, was the first sword I could wield. He was the only edge with which to cut the strings that bound me. The food is nice. How many do I get? 1? I'd rather take the gold. It's a better investment. You wondered if they were the same person? He has such a unique name that I could not pronounce. So that's the only connection I made. We must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultansworn for long, and there are other places I would visit. To the Arzanath ossuary. Oh, that's a mouthful. I'm figuring this is also in Ul'dah. Boop boop, let's go that way. Yeah, so in WoW there's also... There was a king who, similar to Rauban's sort of upbringing from the slums, kind of had a similar journey. King Varian. He was amazing, super awesome, and they did him dirty, as they do with most beloved characters. Oh, the Thaumaturge's Guild. Yeah. We came here and then left and never came back. Agreed. Agreed. I know. When the calamity threatened, Rauban led the Alliance forces into battle on the plains of Cartano, and I remained here. I prayed with all my heart that Archon Louisoix would have the power to rouse the 12. Since that day, I've made a custom of visiting the shrine during each of my little excursions. Here I seek the blessing of Thal, reflect upon my choices, and ask myself if I am fulfilling my duties as Sultana. You are rightly celebrated as a champion because you've led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea. In much the same way, I believe the measure of a monarch lies in how she leads her people in times of adversity. If I am to be a Sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'dah. I have chosen my path, Dahlia. With Ala Mhigo now freed from Imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. Please, do tell. Already, many displaced Ala Mhigans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate the process, I've made a small contribution, an artisan school in Rhalgr's Reach for any who wish to learn the new trades. Realistically, however, it'll take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. But we do not yet have years. These people will need shelter and employment if they are to survive, and this time, the Ul'dah Treasury shall provide. Do we have enough money for this? I say we. Do you have enough money for this? Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is, of course, another question. Okay, so we don't have the money. Might you ask a member of the Syndicate, why not seek the advice of one who employs refugees? One who employs refugees? I guess we'll ask the Syndicate, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where she's going with this. A wise suggestion. Mayhap a visit to the Gold Saucer is in order. Its proprietor is a member of the Syndicate, and he's one of the few who pays refugees a fair wage. It's just another reason that we just stan Daddy Manderville. I wonder, are you acquainted with Godbert Manderville? I am, but a formal introduction, I don't believe, has been made. Then I not need to explain his eccentric nature. Let us make our way to the landing, and I'll see that word is sent to the Gold Saucer. Godbert should be only too glad to receive us. I can't escape this man! Exactly, Faye! I can't get away from him. Oh dear. I would love to meet his wife. Do we ever meet his wife? Hi, Freya. How you doing? This is why you can't go around oiling random rich dudes. If I go and oil random rich dudes, maybe I'll get rich. It's felt weirdly exploitive. Yeah. Yeah. We did that yesterday. And last week. I think we're done with that, though. I hope we're done with that. I was like, you don't ask strangers to massage you. That's weird. He said eventually. Oh, okay. Tired. What have you been up to today? I have ridden aboard a public airship before, but this will be my first visit to the Gold Saucer. I must confess to some excitement. Oh my. I hope he's wearing pants this time. You get recruited to do mysteries? I thought you would have realized this by now. I don't, yeah. Can I not, like, talk to you? Yeah. Can I just teleport there? I mean, I feel like they should ask me before a special update. A new stage has been added to the Gold Saucer active time event Leap of Faith. To coincide with this addition, the gate schedule has been updated. Speak with the Gold Saucer attendant. Can we, like, take a detour? If you do that quest without any of the Manderville stuff, he actually keeps his pants on? Are you serious? That has to be a lie. Grab the long hair. Good idea. She's so pretty. I love her dress. Wow. That's very Ethereal. I love the halo. Oh, and the wings? Oh, where's this from? Don't say it's like something I have to do a raid for. It might be a lie. You should test it out. It's a sage weapon. Oh, but it looks so good. I love the glam. Ugh, it's cute. I can't heal for literally if my life depended on it. Okay, so who has this hair? In the game, you don't actually have to heal. I do the class quests. The others tab, thank you. Oh. For which section, though? I had a fairly relaxing day for a change. Oh, I'm glad. Mine's been pretty chill, honestly. I just went to the gym and the grocery store. It's a 3? Okay. Okay, Hidden. I was trying to do it the fast way. Oh, this is expensive. Ballroom etiquette. What is it called? Mandelville boarding. Angel wings? Can I see this? Oh, I can't try it on. Curls, ponytails, great lengths. This is it, right? I'm buying this. I'm gonna need more money. You just hit your DPS buttons and tell the tanks to heal themselves. Can you do that in like an instance? Do they actually heal themselves? She has a chicken. It's fine. Honestly, I haven't been to the saucer in a while. There's still the big cack pot. Have you needed a healer to heal you in a dungeon? Usually? Yes. But I'm just not very good at standing not in fire. I haven't done it. I have not done it in a while. I don't know if I have everything to do the weekly fashion thing. Is it... the level dark has self-sustain? I hope so. She stands in fire, but the DPS is in fact not higher. Listen, I'm doing my best. Sort of. Okay, just one mini cack pot. Just one. Just one. We're just one, and that's it. And then we'll go back to the quest. Then I'm off the stuff for good. That was not well placed. Okay, so we want... 10, 18. 18's not bad. 7, 11. 11's better. You want 7, 8, 9? 7, 8's. You think so? You think it'll be good? Will I get lucky? Mm-hmm. 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3 are what to aim for. Anything other than that is just savage. I didn't know there was a method to this. Okay. Is there like a preferred number selection method? Which ones to click to open? I don't know. I've never done this with a plan before. Make a Y shape. Okay. 4 million. Yeah. Realistically, that's not... Okay, so you said... 1 to 3? Or 7, 8, 9? That's crazy. It's like literally impossible to land a 6. I mean, even still, if it pays for itself, I'm happy. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Alright, last one. It's fine, it's fine. I don't take it that seriously. 9-11. Down from 2. That's okay. We ended up with more than we started with, and I think that's a win. I don't know. That's fun to me. I never know what it's gonna be. Yeah, exactly. Totally. I heard from the descriptions of its splendor, yet I never dreamed it would be so bright and inviting. Of course, you gotta spend your money. No, I couldn't possibly. We did not come here to fritter away the royal coin. Godbert will be expecting us. Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations. There's a reason I don't go to Vegas. Mione, that does guides for the weekly fashion report. Oh yeah, people used to post them in Discord, but I am just really bad with doing it. I can't believe how many people are hanging out here. Oh, she's gorgeous. Wow, she looks like a fairy. Oh, so pretty. Is she a healer too? Please don't be a healer too. They're always healers. I love that dress. Oh. It's a Mog Station outfit? Of course it is. Sorry, Lulu kicked the wall. Is the lounge upstairs? It is upstairs. It's okay. I like the saucer. It's so pretty. I love, like, stained glass. I think stained glass is really nice. So many gambling addicts. Not at all! Okay, let us... I believe this is where we come to meet Lord Manderville. Shall we sit while we await his coming? I should have gotten more coffee. I'll grab more coffee after this. He's wearing pants! My apologies, Your Grace. I've kept you waiting. No apologies are necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available on such short notice. When my son's good friend and the Sultana herself come calling, there is no more important engagement. I'm glad that we're friends now with Hildy. As to the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the Crown might best aid the refugees residing in Thanalan. You are aware, I'm sure, of the many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you're also aware of that they suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter of how it might best be distributed? The unusual circumstances of our meeting and your Grace's choice of companion would suggest a desire for me for an honest and unvarnished opinion, and I shall give you one. My advice to you is stop. Taxing Ulda's wealth to save the Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Most emphatically. I agree with your Grace that the refugees must have housing and employment, but what profit is there for Ulda in this arrangement? Yeah, like, I feel like the Uldans are gonna get resentful. Profit? After all you've done for Girabania's displacement, I thought you were the very last person to seek benefit from this misfortune. Forgive me, your Grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is not born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. And then we must consider Ulda's own poor and downtrodden. Should they hear of your spending the nation's coin, not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens of Alamigo, it's unlikely that they will applaud your generosity. Surely, is it not your Grace's intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill? Indeed. Then any support I pledge to the refugees must promote self-sufficiency while also serving the interests of the people of Ulda. Yes. 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 Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship with the returning Alamegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. I agree. I don't know how she's going to go about that, but I agree. You have given me much to ponder, Lord Mandeville. Thank you for your candor. That went really well. If you help people, they'll be lazy and never do anything on their own. I feel like it's a complicated thing. Because, like, when you simplify it to that sense, it doesn't sound very good. Like, obviously people will help themselves, but you can't do everything for them either. Like, I totally agree that her people would get pissed that she's helping all these other people when it's like, wait a minute, what about us? Spin her around and toss her back to Ulda. No, we can go together. They will call you the Nashu the Second, but no, I don't know about Nashu though. She's not the brightest light bulb. She's very sweet though. Okay, let me grab more coffee. I'm out of coffee. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Oof, okay. Okay. Profit. That thought never crossed my mind. But standing about lamenting in my naivety will not do anyone any good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Dahlia, are you perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? If my attempt at philanthropy is obliged to reap a profit, it would seem wise to consult someone with a knack for business. Ordinarily, I would not trust any agent of the East Ardenal Trading Company, but if you hold this Hancock fellow in high esteem, I am content to be led by you. You may repay my faith by journeying to the distant Kugane and speaking with him on my behalf. Eager though I am to visit these shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you travel as adventurers as want to do, I shall await your report by Aetheryte and Ulja. A fair journey to you, Dahlia, and a swift one if you please. So she goes like, we gotta move on. It's more about giving people the opportunity to help themselves. What the Sultana wanted to do was to give them money with no return. Yeah. No, I totally understand and I agree. I think handing everybody a change purse would not be beneficial. But giving the means for them to take care of themselves and actually seeking counsel to actually find out what's best for her people, I think she's going about it the right way, honestly. Look at me using my return crystal for the first time. Isn't that nice? I like Kugane. It's good to be back. Oh, we can take the crystal. What's that? Oh, levies. I can't do those. King of the castle. Oh, there's so many dungeons and side quests I haven't done yet. Should I be doing any of that? I realize now that I didn't consult the manual of today when I started playing. Whoopsie. Where is that? Huh. We're still in 4.1, right? Oh, geez, goodness. Do I have a house? I do have an apartment. I did not get a house, though. Okay, so we are... Oh, there's so many things I haven't done yet. Kugane Castle. Did we do Kugane Castle? Temple of the Fist. Omega Deltascape. Savage Raid and Extreme Trials. Oh, no. We'll do that. We'll do some of that. Okay. Hey, Astra. Hey. Hey. Hi. Look at me. Good baby. I just jumped right into the questing. Maybe after I finish 4.1 questing, we can do all of the dungeons. I don't know how to sprinkle this, honestly. I'm just doing one quest after another. The Omega, and then 4.1. Hi! They have banger sounds. How you doing, Lab? So good to see you. Hi! You use alt jobs to unlock any missing dungeon? I will also. Are they 70? Are they all 70? My poor freaking... My poor Dragoon. Alternating skew and optional stuff is a good way to place it. Thank you so much for shouting loud about. He was streaming the other day. I don't know how to sprinkle it. I don't know how to sprinkle it because I get so attached to the story. I'm just like, wait a minute, where do I put a dungeon in? Damn it. Let's speak with Hancock. Then let's go pick up a dungeon because I literally think it's awesome. I want to do it. The Omega raids. How... The raids are not like... Is Alex considered a raid? Are they like Alex? Because that's going to take it's a whole separate stream. Omegas are like Alex. Okay, so that gets its own stream. That actually we'll do separately because that'll be a whole thing. Okay, that's fine. That gets its own section. Oh, rip MSQ. Rip MSQ when there's so much cooler shit to do. Oh. Evilise is the 24-player raid. Let me open my pamphlet. So we need to do Kugane Castle, Temple of the Fist. We can hold off on the Omega normal and Savage raid. And then the Extreme Trials, Emanation, and Pool of Tribute we need to do still. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's so many. You finish 4.3, unlock dungeons and other things, then you go back to MSQ. I have a breakdown. I have a full breakdown of what is unlocked in each section. We have so much to do. Because I would have liked to do the post 4.0 now, and then 4.1 when we finish the 4.1 story. There's a crossover trial from 4.3 that you could start now also. Though people still run old raids, we're gonna do it. We're gonna absolutely do it. Monitor arrives Tuesday. Gotta get your room done fast. Just tidy and don't have like underwear on the floor. Otherwise it'll be fine. When's your debut, Faye? I'm so excited for you. I remember my first stream. It seems like it was only yesterday. The Four Lords is gated by 4.2. Which is okay. That's further down on the list. Just don't go into the next expansion. Oh no. I wish I could show you this. It's on my other computer. Set the couch on fire. You could. It will make you go viral if you set your couch on fire. You can get famous that way. I wouldn't recommend it though. I want to do so many things. I'm drooling. It gets me so excited. I need help. Four Lords is long? I'm not exactly sure what Four Lords is.
That's what she said.
Get out of here, God. You haven't set a specific day. It's basically as soon as you can. You got this. Totally stoked. Let me know. I'm totally gonna text you Tuesday night and be like, stream? It's about Four Lords. I didn't think it was about a sandwich. Man, it's like the same shit the assistants say. I was like, oh, what is that? Like, I'm asking about a patient. And they're like, oh, it's a patient? And I was like, I didn't think it was a fucking sandwich. Like, obviously, it's a patient. Game feature-wise, Four Lords is like a Warring Triad optional series. Oh, I absolutely will do that. I will absolutely do that. Based on actual Chinese and other Asian mythology. Ooh! What if we make a new sandwich called Lord? Yes. Yes, I would feel silly. Extra trials. I want to do them all. We're gonna do them all. In what order is currently my issue. Assuming you do it after Tuesday. Oh, absolutely. Give me another probably 3 weeks, honestly. Because Omega might have to be put... Oh, see, honestly, I give you a weekly update on what stream is going to look like on the weekend. But besides that, I don't typically explain further. And now I'm like... Because I haven't planned specifically what goes into, like, the weekend... Like, what the content itself... Like, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV, but specifically what content I've not really elaborated on. Because I don't really plan that. Maybe I need to start planning that. When we do Omega Dungeons, or Omega Raids, it might take a day or two. That might be an entire weekend thing. Like, it might take Saturday, because I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It might take Friday and Saturday to do all of that. We need to have a list. We do. It's on Discord. It's pinned. It's pinned in the Final Fantasy XIV channel, currently what I'm doing. Why am I spiraling? Absolutely. It gets me going. It really does. It really does. Lists and chaos, it's just... I can't help it. But yes, I do have a list. Let's do a couple more quests, then we'll start picking up some of these dungeons and the trials. Because it's still early, it's only 6 o'clock. I'm still planning at least another 3-4 hours. I've only been live for like 3 hours, it's fine. But I'm drooling, for reals. Yeah, we got tons of time. I'm not worried. Yet. Greetings, honored madam. Would you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes, please. Literally no one, including me and my partner, is excited for me to stream as Fizy is. Why not? I don't know. I enjoy streaming so much that, like, if I can, like, absolutely encourage you to do it, I will. Because, like, if you can have, like, half as much fun as I do, I think it's absolutely worth doing. But I'm also a crazy person, so. First stream is always hyped. Do you remember your first stream, Lab? I remember, was it in Warframe that you started streaming? We've been on Twitch a long time. I say that, and it's literally been, like, 3.5 years. It's not that long. But I remember my first time. I was so shy. I was so scared. Now I'm, like, literally sitting here in, like, a potato sack. But at least my makeup's done. I'll lend a hand if you have room. Oh, enjoy taking care of the puppy. I'm not doing anything just yet. I think we started within a month of each other. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it was a new thing. So many weird people I've met. And nice people. And crazy people. And scary people. Dahlia, to what do I owe the pleasure? Are you here on business? Where is Tataru? I didn't see her. I beg your pardon. Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how to best invest the wealth of Ul'dah? Oh, my dear Dahlia, I have to thank you for this. Recognition, I'm sure. And I'm flattered that you came to me. Truly flattered. But why settle for a lowly apprentice when you can have the master? Upon matters of profit, there is no living soul better qualified to give advice to Her Grace than Chairman Lolorito, a man whose morning excursions are said to fill his garderobe with gold. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you, say at the Scion's former headquarters in Thanalan. The Waking Sands would be a suitably neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Fare you well, Dahlia, and may your dealings prove fruitful. That's so kind of him. Thank you, lab. You need to buy makeup? I mean, only if you want to look pretty. It's up to you. You don't need to. It's something that I try to do. Otherwise, I don't really wear makeup otherwise. I wear a little bit of mascara to work. Only so I don't look like a dead zombie. But other than that, no. I don't really do makeup for work. Oh, aren't you pretty? Oh, I love your outfit. I love your leggings. Oh, man. Future always looks lovely. Man, I want to be a pretty girl. But you have incredible eyes. Thank you. I thank my mother for them. Yeah, I think the mascara helps. It makes, I mean, my eyes are big, and you can sense a lot of emotion through my eyeballs. Where was I going? Oh, she was actually waiting at the Aetheryte. You know, I saw these two guys here yesterday, that they're wearing pumpkin heads, and they just sit here, menacingly. Who are you people? TV and Shieldwall and TV and Great Shield? I feel like they're memeing. When I teleported here, I saw someone named Florida here. What? Oh. I want a pumpkin head. Whoop. Miss Astra, hang on. Sixth sense where I could hear my puppy licking her paw, and she's not supposed to do that. Welcome back, Dahlia. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? Well. Aw, I miss every holiday event. With Lolorito? And you agreed to this? I mean, you wanted advice on experts here. I am well aware of his standing in the field of business, but I had hoped to keep the monetarist's arm length, and him in particular. Nay, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat with him if I am to rule Ul'dah effectively. Very well, I'll meet with Lolorito. Let's go on ahead to the Waking Sands and prepare for his coming. She did not tell me to pray return. That's important. Oh, it teleported me already. That's interesting. So this is where the Scions first congregated. I have heard many tales, but I never had an occasion to visit. Isn't, Orianche here? To work then. The hour of the meeting draws near, and I would gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves. Oh.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
Mm-hmm, I'm sure.
You have made your point. It is indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask. There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
I mean, he knew. He knew what. I guess it's fine.
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I'm glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say, I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
I'm glad this is working out.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
Details, yes.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would.
But that's why we're here.
Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania.
Oh, don't make
and
me.
You know the land far better than I.
I don't want to make this decision.
Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Shit. I don't want to answer this. Oh no. Does this change, like, which area thrives after this? I don't know. Alagana, Alagiri, the Sultry. I need help with this decision. I don't know if this is gonna alter the fate of the game. I don't know. She could disagree with what I pick, which is kind of what I'm hoping. The Sultry? Where is the Sultry? You've been there. I'm sure I know I've been, but I can't remember which place is the most downtrodden. Number 3? You guys all say so? Okay.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld.
Okay. Thank you. I panicked.
I know the Sultry and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gil.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I think he's impressed.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production.
Ah, okay. What happens if you select the wrong answer? If I had selected 1 or 2?
The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders. Just as Your Grace desired.
I figured they would just sort of redirect us to the correct one. Like, actually, I think it's better served here. Okay. Noted. I didn't know that. Okay. Glad to know.
A deal is struck then.
I'm so proud of Nanamo. Bad ending. Everybody dies. Everybody already dies. I fear it'll be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations. But I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorito's interests and secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Dahlia. I could not have done it without you. Whee! I'll take the money. It's not like remembering names or faces where you can actually get it wrong. Oh yeah, no. My memory is not fabulous. Where's Zuriange? Is he not chilling over here somewhere? Oh yeah, he is. What's he up to? You little antisocial. Until a new dawn breaketh over the realm, I shall continue to serve. Ah, okay. So he doesn't have any quests. He'll just tell you that things are just fine. Okay. Boop. Oh, where did she go? She was here somewhere. I walked right past her. I'm so dumb. What's the quest? Nano is ready to move ahead with her plans. Should we do a dungeon run? Where is my quest page? Well, I would like to go back to Kugane for that. And my crystal is ready. We'll leave this quest here for now. Well, I wish you would have said that before I teleported. Then, okay, then since we're almost done with it, let's finish that. Well, I'm indecisive. I'm indecisive. It's too late. I'm here already. Okay. It's too late. It's too late. No. King of the Castle is the quest we're looking for. There it is. I was right next to it. I walked right past it. I don't know how to sprinkle in stuff like this. Because, like, the story is so... What's the word? Like, consecutive? Like, I just rolling since the ball is rolling. I don't know. Oh, Dahlia, thank the heavens. I'm in dire need of a capable adventurer, and I could think of none better. Local officials have been working desperately to keep this confidential, but there's trouble in Kugane Castle. It has been overrun by a band of outlaws. And what's more, they've taken hostages, a number of nobles, along with the Bugio, Kugane's highest magistrate. They're demanding the country's borders be closed off, insisting that Kugane's efforts to establish ties within other countries is folly. Why, if they had their way, I imagine foreigners, or Aijin as they call them, would never set foot here ever again. Under normal circumstances, the Seki Segumi would have taken steps to immediately resolve the crisis, but they dare not do anything to put the Bugio at greater risk. To proceed would require a decree from the Bakufu, yet I fear that there is no time to send an envoy to the royal capital and back. Nevertheless, they have done their due diligence and delivered a missive. While waiting for a response, they have also called upon the East Aldenard Trading Company in an attempt to potentially expedite the rescue of the hostages. As to why that they would go out of their way to contact us, well, one of the captives is from Ul'dah. It goes without saying the repercussions of a foreign dignitary coming to harm would be dire. Because the Sekisegumi cannot yet act in an official capacity, they have asked for my assistance assembling a small contingent to infiltrate the castle. If you were to join our cause, make for the aqueducts in the Rakuza district. There is a hidden passage leading from the castle kept under guard by the Sekisegumi. Tell them I sent you, and they'll explain what you must do. When the patches are new, this is basically the choice. Do MSQ first, do the raid first. It's so hard to choose! I do think the raid should take its own day, though. Oh, hello! Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. I love Kugane. It's so lovely. I would love to go visit a place like this. Oh, I always have trouble navigating it. Fucking... That's my other issue, is that there's stairs and I never pick the right one. Oh, he has Pabu! Oh, that's so cute. There's an optional one in Ralgur's Reach. I believe that is also on our list. The list is long. Where's my crystal? There it is. You can't play. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate you being here, Mahen. I totally forgot that I was in a party. No offense. Check main menu, fashion accessories. Main menu? Main menu? Oh, that's right, I had wings. Oh, I forgot who gave me these. I'm a pretty little fairy. Does this go away in combat? I forget. They added the option to automatically take umbrella if it starts raining. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool. I want an umbrella. I have wings though, which is pretty freaking dope. I don't know where I'm going. Is it down there? Or is it in there? It has to be down there. Oh, my wings fluttered. That's adorable. What are you doing out in the sewers, sir? You were sent by the East Aldenar Trading Company, then there's still a chance. Permit me to appraise you of the situation. The castle is presently held by a group of criminals under close leadership of a merchant named Kageyama. We believe his demands to close off our borders is as ludicrous as it seems, are in a vain attempt to eliminate what he sees as a threat from foreign businesses. If it were only about him and his cohorts, I'm quite confident my men and I could easily root them on our own. The problem, however, is his bodyguard. Our informants tell us that he is a swordsman of great renown under the Hingan underworld. He demands an exorbitant sums of money, defending his clients with seemingly inhuman displays of strength and skill, commensurate with the price that he's paid. Your task will be to contend with Kageyama and his hired blade in the heart of the castle. With all eyes focused on you, they'll fail to notice my men's intrusion to rescue the hostages. I can make a ruckus. It shames me to ask this of a civilian, but if we are to save the people, I can see no other way.
That's what she said.
Get out of here, Crowley. Whee! Alright, Kugane Castle. Woo! Does anyone else want to come with? Kef, are you flying over? Look at my little wings. Oh, that is adorable. Oh, no worries. Take your time. Okay, we can sit and chat in the meantime. It takes 11 minutes. How long is your timer, say, Kef? Yeah, I think it was you, Matt, who was mentioning it took you 20 minutes the other day. We were back and forth. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It doesn't give you, like, a timer? That's whack. Everybody should get a timer. 4 minutes. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind 4 minutes. I can see what's happening. Sarah Lawrence. What? It's a time and wait, but not a countdown. That's okay, though. He's up to 4. Oh! Oh. Tuesday cannot get here soon enough. How far are you, Faye? Are you just, like, behind? Oh, you don't have a monitor. That's why you're not playing anything. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Well. It would help if you guys were just all on my server. That would be great. I'm reading the article posted on Discord. Man who sex trafficked and extorted his daughter's schoolmate sentenced to 60 years. What is wrong with people? Oops. It is Kugane Castle. You have a new TV? How is it running the game? I assume you're playing it on the TV. Whoop. I'm gonna disconnect my audio cables. I love how you knew that I was at Kugane Castle because I'm literally in the depths of the sewer. You only go there twice? That's fair. That's okay. Oh yeah. I mean, who reads this? Do you actually look at what's on a streamer's screen? No, you don't. You all couldn't handle the PS5. I wonder sometimes if people actually read what's on screen or what's in the description boxes below. Because I was gonna... Never mind. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna change some stuff, and I was gonna wonder if anybody would notice. Like, you guys actually read? I read. I'm nosy. I'm a nosy bitch. I read everything. I want to know what kind of person you are. I was elected to lead, not to read. Can you read, though? I skim things, truthfully. I don't know. Oh, why did you have to chime in? I was like, oh no. I wonder if he's gonna say something.
These nuts.
Crowley. I read if I have to. The transfer system got botched apparently recently. The Great Hunt 4.3 trial quest should also unlock nearby. Okay, we can read that in the meantime. Is there a reason it slowed down? Was that a desired thing? Or was it accidental? Like this was... They botched something? It's a pretty cool airship in the sky. More players. Ah, okay. That's unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Okay, the Great Hunt. New king on the block. Songs in the key of Kugane. Is it called the Great Hunt? Let me consult my pages. So the songs are the Hunt for Omega. I don't think I want to pick that one up yet. The Hunt for Omega. The trial is the Great Hunt. The Great Hunt? New king on the block? Okay. The song and key are the extremes. Top left by the... I can't read. Top left. Oh, it's right, literally right behind me. Is it below me? Am I blind? Is it above me? It's above me. Ow. I'm coming, I'm just slow. I read everything 5 minutes later. I can't read. Listen, Hidden, I didn't need you to point out my flaws. Why isn't he burly? Okay, so let me see here. Is this on the paper? I can't read. I struggle. Listen, Psyduck. It's fine. I get this pretty thing, though. I'm drooling. So whenever you guys pop over, we'll do the castle. And then we'll do this in the meantime. Well, well, if it isn't my old rival, Dahlia. Do I know you, sir? Have we met before? Come to learn from the true hunter of elite marks, have you? Have we met? Forgive me if I seem overly presumptuous. Being the renowned adventurer that you are, I've always considered you to be a rival of sorts. A little healthy competition goes a long way in keeping one's skills sharp, you know. Okay. Ahaha, aye, but a hunter ain't worth shit without his smithy to keep him armed and armored. You'll have to excuse him. He's never been one for social graces. But he's a damn fine hunter, and what he brings back to the forge keeps me in business. Who has time for grace when game is afoot? Which reminds me, I have news of a quarry that might pique your interests. I have recently come across a rather peculiar bill on the clan hunt board. Here, have a look. Am I supposed to make sense of that? The bill depicts a crimson wyvern unlike anything you've ever seen. Unfortunately, further reading of the bill reveals nothing of its origins. Okay. Strange, isn't it? Not the only drawing, unabashed crude, the bill itself lacks the formality expected of anything approved by the Centurio clan. Still, a bounty's a bounty. Before setting out, though, I thought it wise to first confirm the details of the request, and therein lies the rub. The clansmen weren't even aware that this bill had been posted. Likely the escapades of some mischievous youth, they said. But if this beast truly is out there somewhere, what manner of hunter would I be if I didn't go out and find it? And from what I've been told, you're never one to back down from a chance at an adventure. So how about it? Would you take up the hunt? Absolutely. No rush, Hidden. Or not Hidden, Kef. Every bit the thrill seeker I marked you for. Glad to hear it. Hi, Valfer. That seems to be the common thing here. What do I get for... Is this a quest chain? Like a chain? What is that airship back there? The one that was the big that I pointed out? To make things a little more interesting, what do you say we make this a race, eh? To see who can slay it first. I'll even give you a hint as to what you can get on your way. The beast we're after is a Rathalos, king of the skies as they call it. From what I've gathered, it was last spotted somewhere around the Azim Steppe. You'll like to learn more if you speak with the locals at Reunion. As for me, I still need to prepare before I can head out. So consider this a head start. Good luck, Dahlia, and may the best hunter win. But there's a reward. The reward was a present with question marks. I am concerned with this quest accept. Yeah, I was like, ooh, what is this airship about? That's not my airship. Is it? Am I supposed to recognize this? Damn it. Hang on. I really should keep the audio on while I do this. Do, do, do. Hey, Astra. It's a figment of your imagination? Are you well? Are you alright? Okay. Kef, you said you made it in? Are you somewhere? And you are Enon, right? Do you see it? Chat, you see it? Of course you see it. I'm concerned for myself. You're gaslighting me? Yeah, reunion? I'm like, please be the right person. Please be the right person. Okay, does anyone else want to come with while we do the Kugane Castle real quick? Before I go to Azim to pick this up, I want to do the Kugane Castle. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. What? Balfour, add me. Pop in. Under party members, check the tab box. Under party members, check the tab box. Move online play. No, I don't like that. No, 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 no. Trying to transfer, take your time, that's okay. That's why we picked up this other quest in the meantime. I don't like, I like the order of where people are because it's the order I met them, and it's easier for me to keep track. We're doing a dungeon, we are trying. 7 ads? Shit. Where'd my kids go? So that's why we're doing this in the meantime. We're nuking on the block. I'm not weird. I have my methods. It's fine. We'll do this. And I will come back to Kugane once everybody pops in. What is shame? There's no shame. No shame here. Just a good time. And some lotion. Ooh. The music here is so peaceful. A red wyvern by the name of Rathalos? I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've heard stories of a great wyvern that slumbers in the mountains to the north, but it was not red, and it most certainly does not go by that name. Still, if this Rathalos you speak of truly exists, slaying such a beast would bring great honor to my tribe. Mark my words, this beast will fall by the blade of the Oranir. It's at 3 minutes if it doesn't log you in by 5. I mean, we have a spot for one more. I need to fill it, because I don't like waiting in queue. Like, don't even worry about it. We're doing other quests in the meantime. Oh, I forgot I can fly here. Oh, this is so nice. A red wyvern by the name of Rathalos? Oh dear. Perhaps the story I heard was true then, of a young man from the Ura clan leading a flock of Zos down from the mountains. He was making his way to Reunion when a fierce wind began to blow. A terrible howling gale which left him all but blinded. To his horror, he soon realized that the deafening roar he heard was not of the wind's making. He claims that it was that of a great wyvern, which descended from on high to claim several Zos from his flock, disappearing into the sky as quickly as it came. Needless to say, he ran to Reunion with all haste, telling everyone of what had happened. But the man is known as a liar and a swindler. Who would believe such a tale coming from him? A gargantuan red wyvern? I'm sorry, miss, but I'm not overly familiar with the comings and goings of this place. I only visit on occasion to do a small bit of business. Perhaps you should speak with the Kestir. Though speak is perhaps not the right word, seeing as they do not. At any rate, you'll find none more knowledgeable of the happenings of the Azim Steppe. Who are these Kestir? Oh, they don't speak. They're the ones who don't speak. Duh. Upon hearing of the Red Wyvern, the Kestiri merchant takes on a grave expression. Okay, that way? The Kestiri merchant points southwestward. Perhaps you'll find some clue as to the Wyvern's whereabouts in that direction. What are you doing, you silly goose? You're stalking me? You being weird? You wanna fight? You wanna fight? I'm pretty tough, man. Don't let the pixie wigs fool you. Oh, you're fine. This is gonna turn into a trial, I figure, too. Boop. You arrive at the area the Kasteri merchant appears to be indicating. All you can do now is lie in wait for your prey. This is the weather you had when you arrived in the steppe. I remember you said you couldn't even see. It was, like, smoggy. Oh, now it's dark. Kitty? Oh, what's this? A hunter. And a formidable looking one at that. Aren't you? Oh, I remember! I remember you had like a partner that was a cat. Oh man, it's been so long since I've played Monster Hunter. You've come to help then? To hunt the Meowster? Meowster? Rathalos? A talking cat? Girl, you have cat ears. You can't say a talking cat. This is no. After saying the bounty, I couldn't resist. You were right. Oh, hello. Thank you, miss. Thank you. I knew I was right to post that bill. I'm an apprentice feline hunter, and I've come to this place in search of meowsters. Rathalos, to be precise. Oh, really? What did they say? No, I feel like I should have picked that one. I was like, I'm a talking cat. But even with 9 lives, I could never slay one on my own. That's why I posted the notice seeking help. There's a reason why they're often referred to as kings of the skies, after all. Some will call them fire weavers on account of their ability to breathe fire. I feel powerful just thinking about all the hunters burned to cinders in their wake. The cat puns are amazing. Something like, look who's talking. Oh, that's him. Yes, yes, and a roar exactly like that. Would you believe it's powerful enough to stun their prey? I'd be stunned. Let's go beat him up. Oh. He's fast. You hurt the poor kitty. Oh. I would not consider myself an expert on dodging fireballs, no. That was him! That was Rathalos! Still willing to help, I hope. What a day! What a day! Both a meowster and a ferocious hunter to slay it. I sure got the cream today. Let's hurry. They seem to be heading northwest, back to the mountains. So explain to me how this is a grind. Do you have to just do a multitude of quests? Oh, before I forget, I did never ask you your name. Nice to meet you, Dahlia. Let's be off. It's like the ponies you get dragged through. I didn't mind the ponies. You were in scales. Oh, and by the end of it, You have enough scales to build a dragon? Please say yes. Oh, are we going back to Bardam's Medal? That was rough the first time. Beat it 50 times to get the armor and the mount. 50? 50. 50. It's the mount is a drop. It's not, you don't have to purchase it with the scales. Oh, we'll do that one too. Val, did you make it in, or are you still in ether? 150 runs. Balls. Alright. Do I have you on the friends list? I don't remember. Feel free to send me an invite. Or what do you call it? Friend request, whisper, whatever. 50 unsynced goes super fast. It has like a 1% chance to drop. 1% isn't bad, considering I play WoW. But we'll do Kugane first. I hope you don't mind playing DPS, because I'm tanking. I figure I should have asked that first. Sorry. Okay, cool. The longest part is the stabbing him. That's okay. You also get feline as a minion. Oh, really? Oh, I'm excited about that. I remember these fuckers. These. Oh, that was a rough instance. Let me tell you. For those who were there, I have a video of it somewhere. When we were helping Sadhu. Oh god, that was a nightmare. She literally blew us up. The Poogie? What the hell is a Poogie? Once you finish normal and unlock extreme, you have to farm 50 scales to buy them out with less than 1% chance of the chest. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you have the same name. It's so much easier this way. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you. They actually tried to recreate some Monster Hunter mechanics. How does that go? Alright, we'll do Kugane Castle first, because I want to do that one first. Can I just queue for this? It's a fun fight. The armor is garbage. I mean, I literally run around in a bikini, so... Unless it's, like, skimpy, I'm probably not gonna wear it. Let's be honest here. Pretty easy to please. It's Kugane Castle, just the regular. Did I pick the right one? We've been to Kugane Castle, haven't we? Okay. Oh, damn, you look dope. Okay, good. I didn't know if I picked the wrong one. Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna just look at you for a minute. Damn, is this like PvP gear? What is this? Oh, Doma Castle. Okay. I was like, I've been somewhere. Of course, PvP gear looks the best. I'm sorry, it always does. I was like, where's the door? Come on. I'm going. There we go. I shouldn't let that run out. That's silly. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen, Freya. Am I too squishy? Or am I just like not moving quick enough? Oh, there's more? Did not see them. What is TBN? Yes? Maybe? I don't know the names of things, I apologize. It's kind of newbie of me. Yes. Yes? I want to say yes? Maybe? Where is that? Yes. No. No, I have not. No, I pressed every other button. I'm working on it. There's, you know, you gotta tell me, like, I haven't, how do I say? I got a lot more buttons than I used to. And ever since we rearranged my hotkeys, it's been hard for me to keep track of everything. Yeah, I know. Let's take our wins, yeah? There's a lot to keep track of. Keep for the Dark Knight going forward. Just make sure to have it up always. Or only just on once per boss fight? Like right now I have it available. Should I be pressing it? I already pressed it once this boss fight. But my mana management, you said, might be a bit of an issue. Oh, did I cap up my... Hang on. Not control, shift. Am I capped at my tombstones? Hang on. No, I'm not. That only gave me 4. I just wanted to make sure I don't hit the cap. It unlocks a stronger move. It's best to get used to it. I will do my best to use my buttons more. You want to use it and you want it to break. Break means to stack to the next one. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. More macros? I don't think I really have very many. Okay. I've just been casting it, so I figure it would land on me. Just like by default. This is an exciting fight. I gotta press a lot of buttons. I've never had to pay attention to so many cooldowns before. Because it's like, I gotta keep an eye on my big buffs, my healing ones, so I don't destroy my healer, and then my regular rotation. Damn. How am I doing? I'm like, is this a dead end? No, it's not. The training wheels have come off. Yeah, I know, I noticed. I'm working on it, and I think I'm doing okay, but... Oh, see, what's that? What just happened? Excuse me. I've not seen that happen before. What happened with that? I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, it's too late. Okay. What is the yellow glow that happens here? Oh, another one? How exciting. I need more practice. I feel like this could be significantly better. Like, this little meter got filled up, and I've not seen that before. it. We're at the end. My shield broke. Oh, that's... I get a... Okay. I didn't know if I get it up there. You've done well to make it this far. I'm afraid your journey ends here. Come, Yojimbo! Oh! We get to fight Yojimbo, dude! Oh, shit. Oh, that was so unexpected. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Yojimbo, dude. Interact with the gold pile? Okay. Where is the gold pile? Oh, the dog too. What happens now? Do we take them? We don't want him to have it. Okay. Oh man, I can't believe they even have the dog. At least... Man, dude. This is awesome. Yeah. But it was totally random on what his attacks would be when you played him in Final Fantasy X. Oh man, this is so cool.